turn the live stream off and wait for everybody else to come.
Okay, I'd like to call the special finance meeting to order. We're going to start with resolution 576, 2022, the leveling of 2022 to 2023 return school taxes.
I'll move it.
Second. Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Carried. 577, authorizing the 2023 combined chargebacks for assessment and tax roll material.
Second.
Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Number 578, 2023 EMS chargebacks.
Move it.
Jim.
Second.
Motion in the second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Number 579, leveling special district taxes for the conduit of special districts in certain towns in the county of Columbia.
Move it.
Second.
Motion in the second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. 580, leveling taxes and assessment required for the purpose of the annual budgets of the towns and villages of the county of Columbia.
Move it.
Second.
Motion in the second, all in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Number 581, leveling aggregate taxes and warrant issues.
Move it.
Second.
Motion in the second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. And number 582, modifying the annual salaries of non-union management personnel, non-use and licensed professional personnel, non-elected, non-union, non-management, confidential, exempt class, and unclassified personnel of the county of Columbia.
Move it.
Second.
We have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion to adjourn. Motion to second, all in favor?
Aye.
Carried.
Okay, Oswaldo, if you can cut the live feed and we'll wait till 3 for the rest, that'd be great.
Hey, Kelly? Kelly,
Yes. Yes.
can
Hello?
you wake Sherry up? And please rise for a moment of silent prayer, followed by the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. I would like to request the clerk call the roll.
Batson.
Here.
Whitehill.
Here.
Holmes.
Here.
Simmons.
Here.
Stat.
Here.
Adams. Mettler. Here. Collins.
Here.
Riley.
Here.
Eldridge. Here. Helsley.
Here.
Kirsten.
Here.
Ligonia. Cousin. Mia.
Here.
Chamidas. Mussman. Here. Scalera.
Here.
Duzzy.
Here.
Holtman. Here. Morel.
Here.
Hot.
Here.
Skoda.
3119 present, 416 absent.
We have a quorum.
We have two public hearings. So the first public hearing I'm going to open on local law 2 of 2022 and ask the clerk read the notice.
This is hereby given that on the 28th day of November 2022 at 3 p.m. the Columbia County Board of Supervisors shall hold a public hearing at Supervisors Chambers, 401 State Street, Hudson, New York, pursuant to Municipal Home Rule Law 25 on enactment of Local Law 2 of 2022, establishing the salaries of certain officers in the County of Columbia. The proposed local law is subject to permissive referendum pursuant to subsection 24(2)(h) of the Municipal Home Rule Law. This notice is given pursuant to the Director of the Columbia County Board of Supervisors dated November 2nd, 2022. Hudson, New York, Kelly S. Picaro, Clerk of the Columbia County Board of Supervisors.
Thank you. Are there any comments from supervisors? Are there any comments from the public? If not, I will close the public hearing and we need to take a roll call vote.
Basson.
Yes.
Whitehill.
Yes.
Holmes.
Yes.
Simmons.
Yes.
Stat. Adams. Mettler.
Yes.
Collins.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
Eldridge.
Yes.
Helsley.
Yes.
Kirsten.
Yes.
Ligonia. Cousin. Mia.
Yes.
Chamidas. Mussman.
Yes.
Scalera.
Yes.
Duzzy.
Yes.
Holtman.
Yes.
Morel.
Yes.
Not.
Yes.
Skoda.
3194 ayes and 341 nays.
The local law passes.
Thank you. Next, I have to open a public hearing on a CDBG application for Blueberry Chill. I'll ask the clerk read the notice.
Columbia County, New York, notice of public hearing. Columbia County will hold a public hearing on December 28th, 2022 at 3 p.m. 401 State Street, Hudson, New York, 12534 for the purpose of hearing public comments on Columbia County's community development needs and to discuss the submission of an economic development community development block grant application on behalf of Blueberry Chill Inc. The proposed grant application will request up to $450,000 in CDBG economic development funding to assist the local business in acquiring machinery and equipment and creating up to 40 full-time positions. Questions, comments, or public review after the public hearings, but before the formal submission of the application can be arranged by calling or writing Columbia County, 401 State Street, Hudson, New York, 12534, or call 518-828-1527. After submission, a copy of the application will be available for public inspection at the county office. Dated December 13th, 2022, Kelly S. Picaro, Clerk of the Board.
Okay, thank you. Are there any comments from supervisors? Are there any public comments? Okay, with that, I'm going to close the public hearing. Okay. So next, I need a motion to pay the bills, accept the treasurer's report, and file the minutes within the clerk's office.
We want a roll call vote on it.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Carried. I'd like to have Supervisor Collins come up front for the purpose of a presentation.
We could,
There you go.
There you go. That's where to wake up the owl.
Okay, everyone. Here in virtual land, I am here to present an award of congratulations and thanks to Jack Mab. I'm coming in 2020. I personally only knew Jack Mab because of the pandemic, which was the 800-pound gorilla in the room. What Jack did during COVID-19 was remarkable, but what he did during and behind the scenes was extraordinary. The team that you developed, Jack, was cohesive and full of dedicated professionals that was ready far before the pandemic and will be ready long afterwards. So on behalf of the Department of Health, Board of Health, Health and Human Services Committee, the County Board of Supervisors, and 60,000 of your extended family, thank you, Jack Mab. All right. Okay.
Sorry.
Jack was absent because of an illness. I saw Clint Eastwood once present to an empty chair, but I don't think I'm wealthy enough to get away with that kind of behavior. Thank you, Jack, from all of us.
Thank you, Supervisor Collins. I'd like to ask the clerk, read the resolutions.
Okay, resolution 576 of 2022, the 582 of 2022 by Supervisor Guzzi.
Mr. Chairman, I offer these resolutions for adoption.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
That's it, Matt.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Do
sorry.
any supervisors have any business to bring to the board?
Mr. Chairman, if I could just acknowledge Bob Gibson for a moment. I'm not sure who heard, but we had a horrible accident in New Lebanon on Friday night where a milk truck came down the hill and took out 2 apartment buildings, displacing 9 of our residents the night before Christmas Eve in the middle of a horrible snowstorm. I called Bob Gibson at 7 o'clock at night on a Friday night, right before Christmas Eve, and he was available. He got right on it, and he made sure that everybody had a warm place to sleep that night. And I just wanted, and continuing, we've been talking every day, and I just want to thank Bob Gibson and his tremendous team for going above and beyond and making sure that everybody has a warm place to lay their head. So thank you, Bob, and everyone.
Thank you, Supervisor. Do any other supervisors have any business? Okay, I do. I would just like to thank all of you for your emails, your texts, and reaching out to me. I appreciate that. I will be back. It's not I don't think it's that serious, but I just need to do a little recuperation with my leg. And, but I'd like to thank you all again for your concern.
So glad to see you, Chairman.
Well, I am sitting, but that's,
Well, you're on screen, and you're not in the hospital room.
no. With that, before we close the meeting, I would like to take a moment of silence for Christine Jensen, who was one of our real property employees who unfortunately passed away the other day. I believe it was Christmas Day. So if we could take a moment of silence Thank you. Have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mayor.